Pets on Parade. The Arizona Humane Society's mission is to care for all the sick and injured stray pets in the valley. And Lisa, when a Good Samaritan found Josie, she was staggering down the road in Chino Valley. They brought her to our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital, and she's on the mend.
She is on the mend. Luckily, those Good Samaritans brought her all the way to us from Chino Valley. About half of the animals that come into the Arizona Humane Society are sick or injured and are in need of some sort of medical care, just like she is here. When she was rushed in, she right away was seen by our medical staff, who took her back and did x-rays on this leg and determined that the leg is broken. And her condition right now, as you can see, her leg is in a cast, and we are hoping that this leg will heal. But you never know. Sometimes there are complications, so she is carefully monitored by our medical staff daily, and they are going to determine if the best thing for her is that this leg heals up, and we are optimistic that it will, but you never know. There could be complications, but not to fear. Miss Josie here would then just have an amputation if that leg cannot heal, and she will still be a happy adoptable kitten. But as you can see, yeah.
Little cry there.
So as you can see, she's doing quite well managing this cast. She would like me to put her down and just let her play with this feather wand. But she is just one of the 8,000 animals, and a cast change such as this cost about $50. So those of you who say you can't adopt and you may not be able to foster, a donation to Josie's care, just a $50 would provide her with a cast change, which she has to have frequently to keep this clean. So if you are thinking that Josie might be the kitty for you, you can certainly go onto our website, the Pets on Parade tab, and there'll be a phone number there where you can put your name down if you're interested in adopting Miss Josie when she is through with her medical care. But in the meantime, we will care for her at the Arizona Humane Society and make sure that she gets the best possible care and is ready for somebody to adopt her into their home.
Well, last month alone, the Arizona Humane Society's medical team treated over 1,600 sick and injured pets in our trauma hospital. And this holiday season, there will be hundreds more who will arrive at our doorstep in need of medical care. If you're looking for a way to make the holidays a little merrier, consider visiting azhumane.org and making a life-saving gift. Just $50. As I said, could provide a splint to help a pet like Josie with a broken leg, or you can check our shelter wish list and pick any toy, a bed, maybe a special treat for one of the pets, make their stay a little cozier this holiday season. And pets like Aggie sure would appreciate your generosity. Perry, this beautiful boxer has quite the story to tell.
Yeah, Ashley, one of those bad encounters with a car. They never seemed to turn out too good. And our EMTs found her. She had a fractured leg and was in pretty bad shape at that time. These are the same EMTs that answered 70 such calls last week alone for injured strays. But they got to the scene, and these EMTs are trained to actually delve out medical benefits right at the scene, which is years ago that was not the case. In a lot of animals, it was a there's a very slender thread there of timing. And a lot of them didn't make it back to the hospital in time, but now they can stabilize an animal in the field and provide that care that they so badly need. So we got her back to our hospital, and we performed what's called a femoral head ostectomy on her, which is a pretty common procedure for fractures like this. And skilled vets at the Arizona Humane Society fixed her up. She's now out and about. Volunteers are taking care of her, and they're walking her every day to put some weight on that leg. She's doing very, very well on it, and she will walk on all four legs someday, not in the too near distant future. She's actually putting some weight on it now, as you can see. So she's doing very, very well, and she's a wonderful, really, really well-behaved boxer, and a really, really pretty one, too. She likes to give kisses. She's doing very, very well, and she's not quite up for adoption just yet. The $200 would be great for her, a donation to provide for her orthopedic surgery. If it's not for her, it's going to be for a doggie in the future. It's badly needed. We see so many fractures with dogs in the field. So $200 donation would really, really help out a dog right now in the shelter. And if you are interested in adopting this gorgeous little Aggie right here, she's not quite available yet. If you go to our website, azhumane.org, and look at the bottom and call the phone number and say you're interested in adopting Aggie, when she's available, we will definitely give you a call, and you will not regret it. This is one spectacular boxer.
I might have to foster her. She's so sweet. Well, they say opposites attract, and when we come back, we'll introduce you to little Bentley and his canine lady friend. You'll be surprised to see who this little Chihuahua cuddles up with every night. A canine love story that's right on par with Lady and the Tramp when we come back.